I'm going to take a gladiator profile, I'm going to print it out, and I'm going to trace it and digitize this diagram. I'm using Logic Trace 2018, and I've selected Tracing Polylines. It's a pretty straightforward and easy diagram to trace out. And I also use a red pencil just to keep track of where I started. I also made some changes to the diagram. That center portion there between the two eyes, I did away with that when I did the final diagram in Vectric Aspire. Just before I created the toolpath, I decided to take that center portion right out. This way I thought it would machine out better. In actual fact, the way it looks, it's actually two halves. I don't want two halves. I want a full mask. Here, I've loaded that DXF file that I traced out into Vectric Aspire 11.0. I'm going to create the toolpath for the cut, and I'm going to run this cut through the simulator just to see how it's going to look before I start. Shown here, I've got the piece of black walnut mounted to the CNC slave board. I've set up this cut with a 1/4 inch carbide end mill. I'm running about 19,000 RPM and about 50 inches per minute feed. It's cutting rather well. Black walnut can cut quite smoothly. Once I'm finished cutting right through with the 1/4 inch end mill, then I'm going to change bits. I'm going to load up a 1/2 inch round over bit. I'm trying to give this plaque a three-dimensional look. I also did program tabs just so that piece wouldn't come flying out, and as you can see, I've got some common nails holding the center part down. Shown here is that 1/2 inch round over bit. So it's just rounding the edges and kind of cutting into the edge so it'll give it a 3D look. I gave it a bit of sanding. I gave it 4 coats of lacquer. It looks good. The black walnut grain looks fantastic.